Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is you tune into this. I hope this finds you well. Today we're going to talk about the nervous system and the beautiful intelligence of it. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Candace Wishman. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I like to just channel my own perspective on things to give people, I don't know, like a well-rounded view of things. I don't know, whatever. I just feel called to talk about things metaphysical, spiritual, energetically, whatever. And here we are. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm glad you've come back. Now, my take on this is my own personal understanding. You do not need to take it on. If you're triggered by this, yes, there could be something you could learn, but it may not be for you. And you just get to acknowledge that and accept that this perspective does not resonate with what you align with. And that's okay. I'm going to start off big. We are not meant to control our nervous system. We are meant to understand its language. This is about being in flow versus resistance. And so I'm just going to give you the spiel, and I'm going to give you some tools on how to listen to your nervous system. And I'm also going to, for the next 7 days, each day I'm going to do a little short video and give you an exercise to tune into your nervous system so you can understand everyone's nervous system language is different, okay? There's no one size fits all. And this is about you becoming your own authority when it comes to your body and your experience. So now, for those of you that are sensitive, your nervous system picks up on all kinds of things in your immediate environment and so far beyond that. So you're picking up things, your nervous system, okay? And I'm going to talk about what it actually is in a lot of ways. But it's picking up on all kinds of things at any given moment. It's always doing it. But our conditioning around discomfort makes us fearful and try to seek out a solution by fixing or closing out the nervous system in some way, like regulating your nervous system, which can be helpful. But this is where my perspective shifts, okay? Because our nervous systems are working just fine. Even when it comes to manifesting, because the body can determine what we receive in a lot of ways, but it leads people to wanting to control, to fix things instead of seeing it as an intelligent part of your physical system. Your nervous system isn't broken, it's working. That physical discomfort is a language, and everyone's system, again, speaks differently. Your nervous system connects to your electrical body, which is through the thymus, your light body, and the fascia in your physical body. It is both of the physical and energetic or unseen world. Oh my God, I can't read my own writing. I'm going to say it picks up the vibrational rhythms of energy and translates that to the body. And the body then sends that to the brain, etc. Your nervous system is always communicating with you. It communicates safety, danger, timing, old energy, new energy, intrusions, and even when you're intruding or going somewhere you needn't. So if you're going somewhere in your mind and let's say you're poking around in someone's energy field and you don't even realize it, your nervous system is going to tell you. So it handles both external intrusions and internal ones. So how you learn to communicate, or more so listen to your nervous system, is up to you. It's actually not like a two-way radio in the way that you have a conversation. It's generally one way. It translates energy in the way that the body can make sense of things, but your mind can't actually tell it what to do. So here's the caveat to that. As you become self-aware and conscious, you begin to adjust your base measures for life. And in that, your nervous system adjusts its parameters for what you need to know. So in a way, you are shifting its way of being, but your mind and ego aren't telling it to actually what to do, I know there's a lot of stuff out there right now, which is why I'm talking about it. And here's the deal. I understand that discomfort is hard and we don't deserve to suffer. But what if the discomfort is amplified by fearful notions like shame and guilt and worry, because something's, your nervous system's picking up on something, you feel anxiety, you feel something in your body, and your mind wants to take it and make you safe, but it's conditioned with guilt and shame and worry, right? So how do you react when something is unknown, for example? Do you accept it and trust that it will reveal itself to you, or do you panic and immediately try to fix it? There's no judgment here. It's just awareness. It's all innocent. We were conditioned to be hyper-vigilant to stay safe, but this is a new era. And so our response and strategy can change. And this is the only way we actually create change is through awareness, right? And acknowledgement and being able to live into that. It's simple, but not necessarily easy. All we need to do is learn how to listen and adjust when we can. Everything else is done through acceptance and acknowledgement. We will keep getting the same messages until they are acknowledged. The whole point is to find a state of ease and alignment, for lack of a better word. And I just wanted to talk about the nervous system, because now we're getting all these social media videos on how, you're not manifesting because your nervous system isn't regulated. Your nervous system is rejecting you, it's stopping you from receiving. But your nervous system knows what's up. And sometimes it's also picking up on timing. I think this whole, if you don't have it yet, there's something wrong with you, doesn't really create the kind of vibrational frequency that those same people are saying you need in order to manifest. It's like, you're not good enough, but you have to be good enough in order to, it's kind of just a messy mind thing, right? But it's all about control. And this is not about control. It's about understanding. And so, like I said, then for the next, I'm going to say 7 days, each day I'll post a different exercise so you can learn how to listen to your nervous system, and you get to pick the exercise that works the best for you and your nervous system. Or you might take those ideas and come up with something completely new. And I'd love to hear in the comments what you do, if this is something you're into, what you do to listen to your nervous system. We just need to listen. We haven't learned how to do that. We're still seeking, right? So, and I have not mastered this. This is something that I am in the middle of. So it's not like I'm sitting here preaching to you from some throne, but it's something that in what I'm receiving and trying to understand it better, this is what I'm getting. So I'm also going to take this to astrology a little bit. Your second house is the cellular field of your body. And this is where we allow through value. So I'll give you an example. I have a Libra ruling Libra's ruling my second house. And if I am trying to keep the peace in my house at the expense of my own harmony, my nervous system is going to be completely on high alert. Okay? But if I seek harmony over peace, my own personal harmony over peace, that's a different story. And also the fourth house can help you find self-soothe. It's the house of the mother, it's the soothing house. But whatever's in your fourth house can bring you what you need to soothe yourself, to find whatever it is you're needing. And sometimes we need to soothe and calm so that we can listen, okay? It's not an exact science. Everybody's going to have their own way of doing it. And this past weekend, we just went through this massive shift. And we're all pivoting, and we all had this itinerary that we were acting on, this agenda that we were running with. And now that agenda's gone, and especially those of us who are self-aware and we're conscious and we're going through this evolutionary journey, we aren't quite sure where our energy's going next because we haven't received the new agenda yet. So the nervous system, picking up on these new vibrations, these new paths, these new patterns that we don't have a map to, is going to spike a little bit. depending on our reaction to it. So I hope that this has helped, and I'm sending you all so much love, and take care.